And we have arrived, ladies and gentlemen, grand finals of our Winter Challenge 5 tournament here at Cycling Tournament Place in Big River, California. This is Coronel, that is Nicholas DeFrancas. Our finalists, Allan Martinez and Angel Torres. They both made it, and we will have another brand new champion for our Winter Challenge and our 2025 season overall. Our teams is going to be from Allan's perspective: Calric Shadow Rider, Iron Hands, Ogremon Heartflame, Urshifu Rapid Strike, Amoonguss and Roaring Moon, Angel on the Galarian Wheezing, Incineroar, Raging Bolt, Calric Shadow Rider, Chi-Yu, and Whimsicott.
Well, the first thing we're going to notice about Angel's side is that it is all special attackers. We love to see it. And yes, there is fake tears on the Whimsicott for all these special attackers. That's going to be a fun thing that we haven't seen Allan's team go against, is like heavy special attack. So this is the third time we've seen Allan's team, so we're like seeing these very like comfortable with like usually leading Iron Hands, who has Assault Vest, so that's gonna probably come in major handy here in this matchup. So we're gonna see us start the match. Oh, is it starting? Or?
Yeah,
okay,
it's about to start.
I was like, okay, I think it's starting like right away. So we locked in real quick.
Yeah, all the teams are locked in. Who will win Winter Challenge 5 for their first ever Gym Challenge victory? Will it be Allan Martinez or will it be Angel Torres? One of these two trainers will make history for the 2025 season. Here we go from Angel's side. He is going to lead Incineroar and Raging Bolt. And from Allan's side, it's going to be Iron Hands and Amoonguss.
So we're seeing both electric types in each team coming out first. So the first thing we're going to notice is the Intimidate on Iron Hands. That's big. It's huge. So we have Fake Out as an option this turn. It can go into either slot. It's probably more likely to go into Iron Hands with Assault Vest, and we're for sure outspeeding with Incineroar. So this pretty much leaves Bolt pretty much available to do anything, but both of these Pokemon are just electric, so you kind of just want to get them.
Yeah, Raging Bolt out, and in comes Chi-Yu, so that's two Dark and Fire types out at the same time.
On the same team. They weirdly have good synergy though, like even though they're the exact same type, like I'm actually like I see it.
The Protect comes out from Amoonguss, and a Fake Out was launched into the Amoonguss slot, so definitely tried to get the Chi-Yu in pretty cleanly. Low kick, yeah, he's super effective, but Chi-Yu is not the heaviest thing.
Yeah, it must be very light. That barely did anything. It's like still super effective. That's like really not a lot.
What's this weight? Like 15? Like 15 pounds or something?
I have no idea. I do not know, but it's very light.
All right, we do see the Amoonguss switch out into the Roaring Moon for the first time all day for Allan, and then comes the Photosynthesis boost from that booster energy on the Roaring Moon. It will heighten speed stat.
Yeah, it's very...
Heat Wave did miss something. It did miss something. It missed the Roaring Moon. I think it's the reason it's worries. Connects on the Iron Hands. No burn. Flare Blitz into the Roaring Moon. Does the decent amount of damage.
Any burns?
No. What do the Iron Hands do here? Drain Punch into the Incineroar.
Big damage.
And that's a lot of damage. And thankfully there's no Rocky Helmet that he hit this time, because we do see on the screen it's a ability shield for that Wheezing.
Right, so we get to keep our HP that we're recovering, and Drain Punch, you're just good to go Drain Punch on either slot. I don't know if maybe there's like a Terra Ghost. Yeah, they both have Terra Ghost, so you could be like risking a potential Terra. We're going to see Incineroar switch out.
Yeah, Incineroar is going to get out of here for that Raging Bolt. You know, doesn't mind losing his item potentially, or getting hit by a big attack from his Iron Hands, and now knock out the Chi-Yu's Choice Scarf. And now Heat Wave missed the other target, and now hits the Roaring Moon and misses the Iron Hands, and Drain Punch gonna finish it off.
Ouch, and no burns. Lost Chi-Yu, unfortunately. So coming in, probably bringing the Incineroar for a good double Intimidate. That'll work on both, but both of these Pokemon, again, steel resistant electric. This main source of damage from Raging Bolt. You had, let's see, is it
it has Draco
Meteor Snarl, which we don't need here, but
yeah, but that's the thing, because this Chi-Yu did a little bit of a funny thing where it was like it missed the Roaring Moon first, then it missed the Iron Hands next.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate to have a Heat Wave miss ever, but the dipping side-to-side misses aren't good, because you really probably wanted some burns here, because it's very threatening against all these physical attackers.
this is the same, because I think the problem just becomes that, yeah, you just click knockoff on the Raging Bolt, and now it's Assault Vest is gone, and it's still going to be threatened by a lot of damage from Low Kick, because I think Raging Bolt is a pretty heavy target. Thunderbolt goes into the Roaring Moon, because like don't really have much better damage output. Parking Shot into the Iron Hand's attack path is going to be weakened even further.
Yeah, it's dropped right down to 3 now, right?
No, it's actually 3. It stayed in the field longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, so that isn't going to be doing a lot of damage. But
it hails, and okay, there's the last Pokemon from Angel. It is going to be that Calyrex Shadow Rider.
Yeah, we have matching legends in the top 2 right now, so we both have the same legend.
Low Kick into the Incineroar. It's not there anymore.
So that did nothing to that Ghost Switch, and it's a very strong switch. So Allan's still sitting pretty in control of this battle right now, but you still have to keep it. So Angel has to like really like come up with something here that can like get back in. So you have the Calyrex, and it is Covert Cloak, and it's Terra Fighting. I don't really think Fighting helps you out here that much. I think you're just...
It's good for the Terra Blast that's containing.
Yeah, you're probably just good to start Astral Barraging. You don't have... There's no, like, Calm Mind or anything like that to, like, try to mess with it, and you just go straight for this damage.
I mean, it's not the worst thing that happened, but the problem is just like Roaring Moon's still faster, because that booster speed's actually making that Roaring Moon a lot faster than I think it normally is, and Iron Hands has to switch out because it's taking 3 drops of that attack stat, and that comes out the Amoonguss.
Amoonguss is a good switch in for this, just like eat the damage, get our
okay, here comes a Terrestrialization as well from Angel, and it will be the Raging Bolt the Fairy. I mean, Electric.
Electric, that is actually nice. We're getting some more damage here, and we actually are free of our Assault Vest now, so we aren't... Oh, never mind, I was...
Okay, Thunderclap missed his target, unfortunately. Did not find... Oh, I think it's... Okay, so Roaring Moon click Tailwind, so I think the Thunderclap is going for the Roaring Moon, just click Tailwind to avoid it altogether.
Yeah.
Side Shock into the super effective target of Amoonguss now. Damage! Not enough for a knockout.
Well, that was still a good call that you got like a super effective hit in.
However, you're still prone to a knockoff on Calyrex.
Yeah, knockoff is definitely coming your way, and we've got major speed over here now. So you could, yeah, you don't even need booster now with this Tailwind. You could just switch. So we're gonna see Amoonguss switch out on the Allan side, and what's coming? We're gonna see Iron Hands back in.
Yeah, Iron Hand's still sitting at full HP. Would love to take a hit in place of Amoonguss, and yeah, now Angel has to play a little bit of an awkward speed game because, well, you're not safe against the Roaring Moon. You know, that knockoff coming out into that precise slot was pretty obvious to do. And now seeing a Raging Bolt to target Thunderbolt into the Roaring Moon. Instead, it's a Snarl trying to catch probably what was to be that Calyrex Shadow Rider, but it just did not come in.
Nope, that was not what switched back in. So Iron Hands is good to just fake out Bolt. I guess you could just switch it out to avoid that, but you need to start... Okay, we're going to switch out Calyrex.
It's still under threat of knockoff, that's the problem.
Yeah, so we're going to bring in... So we need to get this opposing Dark Side of the Moon off the field for the Calyrex to feel comfortable. But you also want your Incineroar kept alive so you can keep...
Oh, fake out into the Raging Bolt, so not going to get a lot of damage and put it there. Yeah, the knockoff did almost nothing to the Incineroar, but the Agility Shield's now gone.
Which, it's fine. Weezing isn't here for this match, so... Yeah, so the fighting move in Incineroar is good. Probably Angel needs to get this Roaring Moon off the field. And
Roaring Moon protects.
Oh, man.
Definitely not a comfortable position for Angel, and we see the fake out land of the Iron Fist successfully. What did the Raging Bolt do here? Because it's pretty... Yeah, it's a Thunderbolt into the Roaring Moon and protected.
It's like, so we've successfully stalled a whole turn of Tailwind at least.
And that was the last turn, but Allan can just reset it.
Yeah, and you're pretty good to do it. You're going to outspeed. It's guaranteed to be set up again. The Iron Hands is pretty slow, but all these Pokemon are pretty slow besides their Calyrexes, so...
I mean, having the speed advantage against one of the other restricted Pokemon is still valuable to have. I don't know why you would deny that. Yeah, we see it again.
Okay, yeah, so you just get that for free. And then...
Yeah, there's the low kick. Is it a Raging Bolt? That's a lot of damage, but not enough to knock it out. Thunderbolt does finally get a launch into the Roaring Moon. It's going to knock it out.
It's like you need to get rid of the Roaring Moon. So yeah, the Tailwind is huge because the Calyrex on this side is going to be faster guaranteed, and you don't have Terra to get out.
And a party shot goes on to the Iron Hands again.
Yeah. So that means we're gonna probably see.
And the Calyrex is gonna come back in.
Yeah.
Because Chi's already been fainted.
Okay, and we still have. Allan still has
one Pokemon he's yet to reveal.
So both are gonna be the Calyrex Shadows.
And here comes the Calyrex from Angel now.
Yeah, and Angels is in such a bad position.
I mean, if Allan reveals that it is Calyrex Shadow coming in, and it is coming in.
Yeah. Oh, there was a Moongus still too here. But yeah, no, Astral Barrage here, you're guaranteed to go first. On this side, there's no speed toss shenanigans or anything.
I think the only way Angel gets back in this game is if Thunderclap critical hits the Calyrex of Allan.
I don't even know if that is enough.
Yeah, I don't even know either. I'm pretty sure I see this Calyrex's HP number. I think it's pretty bulky. I mean, he's not even going to try it. He's just going to switch out the Raging Bolt at 40 Incineroar. And I also think...
protect, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's also going to be a protecting the Calyrex from Angel.
The hand's getting intimidated again.
That's a -3 attack again, and no Protect comes out. I think that's going to be a knockout onto the Calyrex. Incineroar survives, but yeah, there goes Calyrex. It's a quad weak ghost type attack. Oh my god, it's a critical hit too.
Yeah, the crit did not matter. There's no way that crit mattered.
There's a Grimnay for the Calyrex. Drain Punch launches into the Incineroar, knocks it out. It is Raging Bolt versus 3 Pokemon from Allan.
Yeah, so I think this match is pretty much over for Angel. So now we got to think about what can we switch up. I feel like the lead was way more in Allan's favor just right off the bat, way more than like the previous battles we've seen today. And yeah, again, I'm just like, this team is so good. It's just very aggressive.
I guess it's okay. Let's find out how much damage Thunderclap's doing. Oh, it does half.
Yeah.
That's good to know, actually.
It is. You could, and it had a Sylvanus. It got knocked off, so like it really could like go against this Calyrex. But I think what is going on here is that Angel needs to plan for like Allan not leading his Calyrex. It's almost like rock paper scissors of like who's gonna lead Calyrex and who isn't. Like,
well, the game one Niter did.
Right. So I think Angel should lead it. Like I think that would be like, let's just get it out there. Because it's almost like we've seen so many matches with Allan, and it's like it's been a fighting type every single time on a lead. So it's like I think a Ghost is just like a good lead. But we'll see. The pressure's on, so Allan just needs to win one more game to win it all, and Angel needs to win just to stay in the game.
Yeah, Angel needs to win 2 in a row to become Gym Challenge champion. While on the other side, Allan just needs 1 more to accomplish just that. And yeah. I also have to agree because like Iron Hands and Moose is a really strong lead from Allan, and it's just like I don't even think it was the lead that gave Angel about problems. I think it was the Roaring Moon that gave him a lot of problems.
Yeah, Roaring Moon is a guaranteed tailwind. It's like, well, but we have Prankster and Moongus Prankster Whimsicott for tailwind, and it's like that is like a better tailwind. It's gonna go first,
but it's like even
you're bringing the Whimsicott, and it's like it's really frail to all these like hard hitters.
But not only that, it's like if the Tailwinds get matched, Roaring Moon's still faster than Calyrex with that booster energy.
It is, yeah, if they match Tailwind. And yeah, what's Calyrex gonna do versus Roaring Moon on a lead? Ooh, God, it's tricky. Roaring Moon's pretty good into Angel's team, actually. Do you have Wheezing? I don't know if shutting down anyone's abilities is like a big deal.
I mean, shutting down Protosynthesis is a big deal.
Yeah, it's like if you, but then you're like, kind of like Whimsicott Wheezing. That's a really weird.
It could just be straight up Calyrex Wheezing. It could be.
Yeah.
And like that would be.
Wheezing doesn't get to do. It doesn't. What's it doing? Acid. Okay, I was thinking the Toxic Spike stuff, but that's not what this one's doing. So
yeah, no, it's setting an Acid Spray for Calyrex to do major damage.
Acid Spray. That's like fun. And it has Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp actually would probably be good into this physical attackers. You could do Moon, like Hands and Urshifu. I could see bringing.
Alright, here we go. Game number 2, grand finals between Allan Martinez and Angel Torres. Let's see what the leads come out from each of these trainers. I think Allan's stuck on the loading screen. Yeah, there we go.
I was like, it's like chug on.
Yeah, we are loaded in, thankfully, now. So let's go see the leads from Angel. It's going to be Raging Bolt and Incineroar again. And from Allan, it's Iron Hands and Among Us again. We're running it back.
Yeah, running back the same leads that I was just talking about. I was like, I don't think that that's a good lead from Angel, but we'll see. So we know what happened last time. It's like, is the same thing going to happen? We're going to see this just like very scripted, like fake out into the Assault Vest Raging Bolt. Do you switch out of it? It's really kind of the only option, or just faking out the Iron Hands this time instead of the Moongus. So that could turn the whole battle around if we get like a better call.
Ooh, okay, Raging Bolt switches again. Is it the Chi-Yu once again coming into that slot? Yes, it is.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
It's a repeat.
Yeah, we might take a little chip from a fake out if that happens, but.
I mean, we do know it takes low kick pretty well, but not a Drain Punch. Fake out goes into the Amoongus.
Yeah, and that's still nice. It didn't.
And Drain Punch this time around, not enough to knock out the Chi-Yu in a single hit.
Well, at least it's alive. That was very risky. That was a good call on like that, or a good read on like the switch in.
Yeah, because it's like he did this before in game number 1, so it's like maybe that was a little obvious again.
Yeah, so I guess we still have Heat Wave, and that would do a lot of damage to this Amoongus if it doesn't Terra, and then we could still get the chance for it to not miss and like also burn.
But Amoongus protects.
Okay, so Amoongus sitting out this turn. Chi-Yu can't protect, right? Because it's poised. So we're gonna see Heat Wave.
Yeah, there is a Heat Wave coming out from this Chi-Yu. Does it connect? Yes, it does. It connects with the Iron Hands. Yeah. Decent amount of damage. No burn. Flare Blitz into the protect.
Ouch. I almost think that's. But isn't this the same thing that just happened in the first battle?
Heavy slam into the Chi-Yu. It is enough for the knockout.
It's unfortunate for Chi-Yu to be out, but it's not Angel's only counter to Calyrex Shadow. But we have to get to the Calyrex Shadow, so what are we going to do to get rid of this Iron Hands? It's been doing a lot of work in these battles, slowly but surely.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a tough situation. Oh my god, wait a minute. That's a Whimsicott. Angel didn't even bring his Restricted this time.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, man. That's so risky. But let's see, we got Whimsicott.
It's Whimsicott, Raging Bolt, and Incineroar left for Angel. And Allan's still comfortable in his front, too. Yeah, a little surprising that Calyrex Shadow Rider decided to sit this one out.
Yeah, I guess we were really counting on Chi-Yu to put in work, so that is really unfortunate to see the Chi-Yu go down. I'm sure Angel wasn't expecting that. I guess...
Terastallization from Allan.
Yes.
And I believe this is going to be the Amoongus Terastallizing away from his Fire type weakness. Yes, it is. Yeah. It's going to go to become a Dark type.
And that's what you need to get rid of, so you don't get KO to this Flare Blitz. Still might do a lot of damage, but it's certainly not going to KO. So we have...
Moonblast correctly calls to Terra.
Nice.
Does a lot of damage to the Amoongus. It gets a special attack drop, but who knows if that matters at the end game. Flare Blitz doubles into the Amoongus, so Allan just loses the Amoongus and the Terra.
Well, I still feel like you got a lot accomplished from Allan's side, because you're going to get this free fighting move into the Incineroar.
So, okay, a bit of recoil damage taken, and another heavy slam comes out into the Whimsicott. That's still a lot of damage, because the Whimsicott's super light.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm so shocked that it survived. And it was sashed anyway, so you're probably good. But now you have this turn to decide if we're going to just go in on Tailwind. I think you have to, because you're not going to...
Okay, here comes Roaring Moon from Allan, and it will activate that booster energy for that speed multiplier from Photosynthesis.
Yeah, so we're probably going to see Tailwind's matching here, because you can set Tailwind faster, but you can't take down the Roaring Moon and prevent it from setting its own Tailwind. So yeah, I'm in quite a predicament here.
It's really hard because, well... Okay, Incineroar switches out to the Raging Bolt. I was expecting it to stay in and click knockoff onto the Iron Hands, but I guess the point of this turn is survival, and Raging Bolt trying to do its best to survive the best it can, and Encore gonna lock the Iron Hands into Heavy Slam.
I guess that's good.
And knockoff's gonna knock out the Whimsicott. So it's an interesting spot because you know Heavy Slam's not gonna do a whole lot of damage to the resistance of Electric from the Iron Hands, but it's also not great because, yeah, you don't take a lot of damage because you still have to worry about the Roaring Moon setting Tailwind, but I think at this point, I don't think the Tailwind matters anymore.
It does. I think going for knockoff is probably more optimal because you want to get Raging Bolt's Assault Vest off for your Calyrex Shadow that's still just waiting in the back at full health. And then it will be faster. It's just probably going to be faster now because you can't get... Angel's side isn't going to have Tailwind. You don't even need Tailwind anymore.
Yeah, because all of Angel's Pokemon are being undersped by Roaring Moon and Calyrex anyway.
Yeah, so I think Allan has the end this in sight, and it's very fairly right now. Still fake out on Incineroar, but that's just sort of like delaying the inevitable. I think Angel can come back. You need like to use Draco Meteor and call like the switch on Calyrex and just like OHKO it.
We saw earlier that the cut was not enough to knock it out from full, so that's like the hard part. And I think losing the GU turn 2 was definitely a big part of it.
Yeah, that was like major, especially if you're not bringing your restricted.
And here comes Calyrex once again from Allan, and reveals his last Pokemon as Angel is down to his final 2, as we said, ladies and gentlemen. He's down to his final 2 with that Raging Bolt and Incineroar. Roaring Moon is just here to protect in case Draco Meteor falls into that slot. Incineroar clicks Fake Out, and I believe that was into the... into the protect. Raging Bolt has a Thunderbolt or a Draco Meteor to go for, or Snarl, which is equally as good.
Good. This will be like a huge hit.
Yeah, it'll be a huge hit, but unfortunately, that was the important part. You need to hit half damage because this Cobra Cloak that the Calyrex Shadow Rider for Allan has, make sure that the special attack drop doesn't even happen.
Yeah, so that's actually a really huge benefit to Covert Cloak, but you're still, like, at this point wanting the damage, so if you threaten Calyrex with, like, just another round of Snarls, and then what do you do with Incineroar? I guess you have... Oh yeah, this Incineroar doesn't have Will-O-Wisp, so it's like a parting shot. Keep your Roaring Moon alive. You kind of need to get this Calyrex out of here, because Roaring Moon is going to knock off your Assault Vest.
And Calyrex is going to switch out just in case, because Astro Brock isn't really doing a whole lot of damage, and Draining Kiss isn't exactly doing a whole lot of Raging Bolt at the very moment. Iron Hands does switch in once again. And Angel Terras. I believe this will be the Raging Bolt to Electric.
Yeah, it's a good time for like a big offensive Terra. We're probably going to see Thunderbolts come out here. Great.
This is going to be an interesting ending from each of these trainers. Roaring Moon does get the knockoff onto the Raging Bolt, so the Assault Vest is now gone permanently from this Raging Bolt. Thunderbolt does come out, and I believe this goes into the Roaring Moon. Yeah, it goes into the Roaring Moon. How much damage is it? Okay, that's not a lot.
Not a lot. Get a Para?
No, Flare Blitz comes out. This should do a decent amount of damage. Okay, yeah, okay. So 2 of those hits does not put Roaring Moon in a range. But yeah, I wonder if it's too little too late.
Yeah, you're going to need a whole nother round of doubling into just Roaring Moon, and then this Iron Hands is just free to use Fake Out on anyway, so... Yeah, or it could just go for Incineroar now that you kind of like have the momentum.
Yeah, which is like the bigger issue, because if you get Tailwind up, you guarantee that you outspeed the Incineroars. I think all that Allan needs to at least try to get removed from the field. Not enough for the knockout, but it will recover a lot of that HP back. It probably gets to full. Yeah, it gets back to full. See what happens. Another Thunderbolt.
Maybe crit this time?
Iron Hands. Definitely buying a switch out.
Yeah, I guess you kind of like really want it.
Oh, doubles it! So trying to get damage on the Iron Hands, that's actually a lot of damage. Do we get a burn? No burn.
No burn. That recoil damage will knock out the Incineroar.
And now it is a 1 versus free left for Angel. Allan's in the driver's seat, and yeah, this is going to be really difficult for him to come back from. Thunderclap comes out, does correctly identify its target, which will be that Roaring Moon. Not enough.
Nope, and we're going to see a double here.
Yeah, here's a knockoff. Going to do less damage because there's no item to knock off. Drain Punch into the Raging Bolt, not enough, but I think this is going to be it. And this is going to signify a historical moment for Allan in 2025, which will be his eventual crowning of his Gym Challenge victory. The battle's canceled. Allan Martinez, your champion for Winter Challenge 5 with a 2-0 victory over Angel Torres.
Yes, congratulations, Allan. We saw him a lot today on stream, and this team is just really good. You just got like that hyper offensive, super aggressive play style that really just like has rocked like everybody's world. Like we've seen it like be like whole different legends, a whole different team. This team, really cool team of all special attackers, can't stand up to it. Yeah, it's super solid. Yeah,
Allan's overall game plan of balance just like. To pilot a balancing as well as this, it takes a trainer with a great pedigree of like positioning and understanding which Pokemon are the threats and which ones are not.
Right.
And Allan was able to do that consistently throughout the entire tournament, and he just proved that he has what it takes, to win tournaments like this. And hopefully, it's a Vancouver weekend. These trainers can realize their potential.
Yeah. So we're gonna see a lot of different stuff at Vancouver. I unfortunately will not be there. I actually don't know if any of either of these two players are going.
Yeah, we don't know that information either. But anyway, that'll be doing it for us here at Cycling Third Place for our Winter Challenge 5. Winter Challenge 6 is coming up in 2 weeks here at Cycling Third Place, and we'll hope to see you there. From everyone in production, this is Coronel. That's been Nicholas DeFrancus. We will say so long and see you next time.
See you next time.